Ray J coming out. He looked like he was ready, He looked like he wasn't in top shape, but he was in decent shape. And then Super Hot Fire. I was like, what is this dude doing? He came out, had a chick twerking. She kept twerking and twerking. Took him a while to come out. So I was like, okay, is he going to fight? And then when they got in the ring, Ray J looked like he was ready. But Super Hot Fire took forever. Okay, he was like just walking around and had his cell phone. And then the first round, Super Hot Fire just walking around. He wasn't hitting or nothing. He was just making these faces like he picking on Ray J. Ray J was trying to hit him. He hit him a couple times. But to me, it just looked like it was staged from the get-go, because I didn't really take it serious at all. And then after the first round, they sat down. You have Super Hot Fire had his twerker twerking again as his corner man, So after that, that's when he came out and then he started boxing. And that's when he knocked Ray J down. And I was like, dang, Ray J. I thought he was going to be like, wait a minute. But yeah, he had like a big old swollen milk dud knot on his forehead. And then you can hear Ray J telling Super Hot Fire, like, man, like, what you doing? And he was like, we're going to lose a lot of money on this. And he was like, man, what you doing? Like, I can't really say too much because it's going to, mess up everything. But yeah, I mean, we already knew it was rigged from the get-go. Because, MMA is some real brutal fighting. You got to really be skilled. You know what I mean? And Ray J not built for that. I mean, I don't really know too much about Hot Fire. I don't really know too much about him, but they say he's a popular YouTuber. But yeah, now on the other hand, I would say Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson. That looked like a real deal. That looked like a real deal. Holyfield fight. I'm talking about they both look like they were in good shape. Keep in mind these former basketball players. So Michael Beasley looked like he came out like he was ready to, start boxing. And then, hey, it was over when Lance Stevenson were able to tackle him down on his back. And then when Michael Beasley flipped over on his stomach, like, it was really over because Lance Stevenson were able to, like, put his arm around his neck, around his head. And that was over. That was pretty fast. But you can tell that was real. That was real fighting going on. It wasn't no play like Ray J and Hot Fire. I was like, gosh. All right. But anyway, these fights, I know these dudes, they trying to get paid. And I don't blame them for that. But, I mean, you got to make it look like it's real. I'm your girl, Sports Chick. Please do subscribe, y'all.